Welcome everyone to this manifestation breathwork journey. Really honored that you all chose to hear the call. And in a few minutes, we will be beginning the actual breathwork. I'm going to guide you through the whole thing and explain the whole thing to you. So the most important part is I'm just going to share a few codes on understanding how this works so that your mind can get on the same level, because it's important to really commit to the breath and to really surrender. We live in a free will universe. So oftentimes our conscious mind is asking for more intimacy, that lover or money or whatever it is that we are wanting more of. And the other hand, the subconscious is really just trying to stop it. It's trying to push it away because when you were a child, it wasn't safe to ask for what you wanted, or it wasn't safe to feel love fully, so you had to like suppress your emotions. There's all these reasons, right? It's called protection mechanisms. So a big part of today is actually just seeing that you don't need that anymore and letting it go, not just up here, but on a body level. The body, the subconscious, is what holds these blocks that are trying to protect us, but are really doing the opposite. They're not allowing us to move forward. So what we're here to do is to reveal the deepest block of our manifestation, which your intuition is going to show you. And then you're going to breathe and it's just going to let out. So it might not be, for some people, it happens right away. For some people, it happens within a few minutes. But just don't let yourself get negative of like, oh, it's intense, it's not working. You just got to keep breathing. It might feel worse before it gets better. It's kind of like a parasite just trying anything. It's like, oh, if I make you feel uncomfortable, you're going to stop breathing, or so you got to just stick with the breath. That's really the key. Everything else is about surrender, right? You use your effort to breathe and then you surrender the rest. And the breath, literally, the angels are going to come in and pull out all that negativity, because by continuing to breathe, you're saying, I commit. I'm actually choosing to let go of this now, even if there's thoughts telling me that it's scary, or I'm scared to be seen, or whatever the illusion is. Because whenever we let go of a block and we align with our purpose, we're actually safer. When we live our passion, when we take those bold, courageous moves, the universe protects us and serves us even more because we're in alignment. So whatever the fear is trying to tell you to not do, that you're meant to do, you're actually going to feel safer. You're going to feel more protected. You're going to feel more guided and more abundant when you align with that and just let go of letting those dark thoughts control you that are not even you, right? The darkness is here to teach us. It's like a gym teacher being like, making it hard so that we can really decide, hey, I'm going to trust. Hey, I'm going to align with the light. Hey, I'm going to choose love. And then we transcend it. It's going to be really powerful as we continue doing that. So basically, we're going to release whatever's in the way of our subconscious, and we're going to then manifest by receiving the higher vision of what we are calling in. The way to receive is to create space and to really feel that energy. So it's like receiving a hug. You want to just take a few moments and really feel that person and relax. So we're going to shift from an intense release to then a very loving, nurturing receiving, where you get to visualize and receive your dreams and get them into your body. And then you're going to receive intuitive guidance on what to do next. So you're basically going to, in a minute, shift to a laying down position. That's what we recommend. But if you are guided to stay seated, you can. But let me just show you the breathing technique. It's very simple. The breathing technique we're going to use primarily is just deep breath in through the belly, breathing into the heart. So just filling up your whole chest and belly on the inhale, and then you're just exhaling through the mouth. So it's just a deep, deep breath, fully filling up your body, and then let it go. So it seems pretty simple, but after a few minutes, we're going to do a breath hold or two. So that's when you hold your breath. I'm going to say, take your next deep breath and hold. And you're holding your breath as long as you can. The key is just really surpassing what your mind is trying to say, because you're breaking beyond the mind. You're breaking beyond the matrix of illusion, and you're choosing to snap out of it and not give power to those negative beliefs. And you're letting yourself expand. You're awakening beyond your limitations and jumping to a new timeline, receiving your dream and breaking through all the other stories that are no longer what you wish. It's like changing the channel. So you're just committing to changing the channel. That's really how I'd say it. And so you hold your breath, and Then when you release it, you just relax again. And it's pretty simple. I'm going to be guiding the whole thing here in just a second. So what I invite you to do is we're just going to take a minute and allow yourself to get in whatever position you feel comfortable in, where you can hear me and you can just surrender and breathe, whether that's sitting or lying down. So let's just take a minute and do that, and then we'll begin. All right, so we're going to start by just relaxing, taking a nice gentle breath in, and just exhaling any tension. We're opening a portal with our angels to receive crystal clarity and complete transformation, to open our channel so we can truly transform and receive our greatest dreams. Let's call in our angels to place you in a magical golden circle, protecting you from any negativities and starting to release all illusions, all limitations. We're asking the angels and the divine to now breathe in this golden light into your body, pulling out all negativity, any energies, entities, connections, contracts, and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. We ask them to be dissolved and released into pure love, returning them to source and out of your mind, body, and spirit now. Deep breath, and just exhale. Let it all go. We're inhaling and exhaling both through the mouth now. So just continuing to breathe at your own pace, nice and gentle at first. Just releasing any residue of negativity, releasing other people's energies that we don't have to hold on to, we don't have to control. So we're just asking all energies from other people to be returned to them now with love. Taking a deep breath and letting it go. Good. Just feel that adjustment. Feel that space that's expanding within you as you feel your own pure frequency light back up. And we're going to ask that all of our power, all of our soul and our energies be returned to us now. So you can repeat out loud or after me. All of the power and all of the energy that I've given away returns to me now at the highest vibration. Using your breath now, breathe in that golden light, pull back all of your soul, all of your power back into you. claiming it and receiving it all with an open heart, embracing your soul as you raise your vibration, going deeper into a deep meditation. Feeling your angels place their hands on you, dissolving you in the frequency of pure love. And just slowing down now as your spiritual senses open to a new world. Letting your angels show you where in your body is that one core block or limiting belief, stopping you from the next level where you want to go. Just feel where that is in your body. Take a deep breath. And look at it, see if you can see what it looks like. And let's ask that energy to reveal itself. What do you need in order to be at peace again? To let go. Maybe it needs reassurance that you'll be safe, or just needs love, or just to release an emotion from the past. Whether or not you got a message, just do your best to now give that energy love and speak to it directly. And say, I'm sorry that you've been in pain, and I'm here now to love you. I'm here to bring you back into the light. Taking a deep breath into that block, which just needs a reminder that you're safe in this moment and that you're guided to break through it, to take the leap. Letting your angels place their hands on this part of your body and start to breathe. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in through the mouth, filling up your whole body. And exhale out of the mouth, let it go. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. A little faster. Inhale. Out. In. Out. In. Fully breathing in and out. Let it go. Full breath in. Let it go. And keep feeling in and out. Stay with that tempo. Deep breaths in and out. Nice and fast. And just feel as you breathe that golden light of awareness into this, what used to be a block, which is simply stuck energy that's already being dissolved back into the light. Speak to it again and say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. letting the angels dissolve it, showing you the truth that you are safe to move past it, that you're safe to receive your dreams because they came to you from your higher self that knows that you will only be even more aligned by receiving them now. So just let it move through your body. Let the breath continue in and out, and just flushing out any stuck energy now with love down your feet and out into the earth, like you're flowing down a river. Calling in the angel of air, you breathe into your lungs, pulling out all distortions, all illusions of fear and doubt and shame, and letting it be breathed out of your mouth on the next breath. You can make a sound or a cough, just letting it go now. It's no longer you. Shake it out. Just keep breathing. You're expanding now. Feel that. Things are moving, and you're just getting started. Continue to surrender. Let the angels do the work. Just stick with the breath. In through the mouth and out. In and out. Full breaths in, filling up your entire body, and let it go. Surrendering to the lights, feeling lighter and lighter, and just letting whatever's still stuck be released with the breath automatically. If there's something still stuck, say, I love you, I forgive you, I give you permission to move and be expressed so you can be released. And if you feel like making a sound on the next breath, just let the voice free yourself. And go back to the breath. Just a few more breaths like that. In and out. A little faster. In, out. In, out. In, out. Like you're just filling a hot air balloon, raising your vibration, getting lighter and lighter. Just a few more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath and hold your breath. Hold your breath and don't let it go. Keep holding your breath. Tighten your whole body while you hold your breath. Tighten your fists, tighten your face, tighten your pelvis, your thighs, your legs, and just keep holding your breath. And you're just committing. You're committing to love yourself enough to let go of all this negativity, to no longer get tricked and deceived by the darkness, to simply see the light and be the light and realign with the divine. So we're going to hold your breath for 3, 2, and 1. Now relax your body, and whenever you're ready, you can release your breath and just melt away into the love. Let the angels hold you and embrace you. Just feel what's happening. letting the angels give you an activation. They're going to recode your energy field now, receiving some energy work. So just lay back and breathe, nice and gentle now, just gentle breaths in through the mouth and out. And start to feel these beautiful lights around you, recoding your genetics and your energetic bodies to align with feeling safe to receive love, guidance, and abundance. Telling your body that it's safe to trust your intuition and receive what is aligned with you. We're taking the brakes out. All the shields that were trying to block childhood things that are no longer in your life. You now have the power to choose your family and friends, to choose when to say no and who to say yes to. Your intuition is your protection now. Let the angels take those old rusty shields so you can receive more light. Use your breath. Deep breath in. Feel the love, feel the remembrance of who you were before this was put on. Remember the memories of your past lives, the agreements that got you here, the song of your soul. Breathe it back in. Remember who you are. Take off the mask. Surrender to the river, to your true self, flowing through your hands, giving you new messages now, showing you what you're meant to call in, your greatest dreams revealed now. Now stay focused on this dream and visualize yourself successfully accomplishing it. Who are you celebrating with? What do you look like? What are you wearing? See or feel yourself already succeeding, celebrating, having the life of your dreams. Take a breath into that. How does that feel? Feel this beautiful frequency moving through your body, awakening your cells, aligning you with the truth of why you're here. So we're going to do one more round of breath. This is the most important now, to seal this into yourselves, the frequency of your dreams. So let's start to breathe again in through the mouth, breathing in the very essence of your dreams, a frequency of joy, of abundance, of love, of having everything you need, and fully expressing your melody to the universe, fully expressing your mission to the world. Deep breath in and out, letting all the rest go. Any energies that are not aligned are being pulled out and released, and you're fully syncing up now with this dream, breathing that in, feeling it go into your waist and your hips, your creative center. Breathing out all shame and blocks and gunk from the past. Nothing can stay. As long as you keep breathing, only the highest vibration can remain. Everything else is transformed automatically. Breathing into your thighs and your knees and your legs, letting the energy move down into your feet, grounding it in. Breathing in your dream into your heart, healing and opening your heart like a flower. Letting your heart feel the pure joy and bliss of receiving your dream. Take a deep breath, even deeper. Feel that in your heart. Breathe it out into your throat, into your voice, activating your voice so you can speak your truth, express your boundaries and your desires, and express the dream to the universe, claiming it, deciding on it. Letting the energy move up into your head, into your third eye, into your crown. And on the next breath, we're shooting it out like a satellite into the heavens, like a lighthouse, becoming like the sun, shining with every cell, starting to glow gold, like we have this beautiful golden glow on our skin. Breathing in more golden light. This golden light is your dream. Filling up our whole body with gold, breathing into anywhere there's not gold, fully aligning with the divine, with our dream, our mission. We can start to see our skin glow feet away from us and start to penetrate the walls of our house. Let yourself become a star, breathing in more gold light, unleashing your true fire, the flame of passion for your dream, shining through the woods and the valleys and the mountains and the cities, shining into the universe, never holding back your light, just like the sun. Surrender to the light. We're going to take 5 more breaths, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Breathing in gold, surrendering to the light. Deep breath in and let it go. In and out. One more. Deep breath in and out. Now take one last breath. Hold your breath. Don't let go. Hold your breath as long as you can, letting your heart explode in a minute, feeling your heart about to explode into a supernova, into the whole universe, proclaiming your love for yourself, for your dream, for the universe. Not letting go until your heart is exploded out, remembering you are one with everything. Let go of your limits, let go of your past. Surrender to the infinite abundance that you already are. it's done. Relax now. Let yourself smile, feeling like it's already done. By the laws of the universe. Be at peace now. Returning to your physical body. Embracing yourself. Thanking yourself for choosing love. Thanking your angels and choosing to keep connected with them. Do whatever it takes so you can maintain that clear connection. To be guided forward and no longer get in your way, but instead flow and trust and dream and allow the support that's already there. To be your wings, to fly. Taking a moment to gently return to the physical realm and do a little stretch, just welcoming your body back, feeling the space and beautiful vibrations that are there, integrating. Taking a nice deep breath. Make a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Use your sound to just build coherence, to smooth out your energy field. Deep breath. Letting yourself flow and move. Grounding back in. Take as long as you want in that position as we start to return back. Thank you all so much for joining in this beautiful journey that we co-created with our breath and with our guides. So as people are integrating, I'd love to remind you that now that you've released a big block, probably several, and are more aligned with the frequencies of your dreams, it's important to have clear intuition so that you can take action, right? You want to be able to tap in every day, multiple times a day, get the actions that you need to take with a clear mind, and then take those actions. That's the law of action that we also need to manifest. Someone just said they just got a big PayPal payment while they did this. Yeah, you're going to see some instant signs a lot of times, whether it's just feelings in your body or physical representations. And I'm getting a lot of beautiful feedback. And this isn't meant to do everything, right? You're still going to feel your ego. You're going to feel different things at times. And it's about trusting. We're just pulling back the layers. And that's why it's important to stabilize these frequencies. So the key to stabilizing them, besides listening to your intuition, is to live in a new operating system where you're not reacting to negative thoughts and people. You're choosing to smile first, right? If you smile, the mirror will smile back. The mirror's not going to smile. So we oftentimes are waiting for something to change to affect our mood. We get to choose our vibration, and the more you hold it, the more things are going to start shifting in your reality. It's about radically transforming and recoding your perspectives, your energy, your belief systems. And for people asking, we are going to send out a recording of this later tonight. But basically stabilizing that vibration, aligning with your intuition, and just not letting those basic traps get in the way, which is the mind, other people's energies. You want to really just lead your life as the leader of your life and let your intuition guide you in a very clear way. So we want to clean out our bodies. We want to have clear minds so we can listen to our intuition, and we want to hold that vibration and hold the perspectives. It's just aligning with the universal laws. If we just align with those laws, which are, eternal laws of the universe, then it always works. And so it's making sure that all the levels are aligned, right? We don't have time in this class to go through all of it, of course. We have the Dream Porting Quest, which is a very affordable class for those that want to help align those laws. But we also have an incredible live masterclass, whether or not you've taken that yet. It's meant to be taken from scratch, and it's called the Jedi Codes, where we literally go through all the codes we believe that you need to completely manifest the life of your dreams, transform whatever's holding you back, and stay in that sovereignty, because the world is getting crazier, right? We want to stay strong in our center and not let fear and all these other things keep taking us down. When we hold that, even for a small amount of time, we get amazing reflections back from the universe. So for anyone interested, and we also have an extra class on there for free, you could just go to our website. I'm just going to put it in. It's dreamporting.com/manifestation. I'm loving the comments, just reading more. It's so beautiful to be here with all of you. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I have time for a few questions real quick. But again, it's just taking yourself, being gentle with yourself, being easy with yourself. There's a lot still integrating, right? Some people feel completely cleared. Some people, there's still a few things that have come up, and you want to continue talking to those parts of you, right? You want to reassure that little girl, that little boy, hey, what do you need? I'm here for you. And just stay with it. You don't want to dissociate anymore from your feelings. You want to just embrace them. And by facing them, they'll actually transform really fast. It's just about using your breath and being present with yourself and being present with the signs in the universe that are coming. What would you do about people that are draining your energy in your environment? It's taking radical responsibility in how you're still allowing that, right? If you're living with them, it's like, is this my highest good? Do I need to make boundaries? Do I need to worry if they're getting mad because I'm telling them they can't talk to me that way? It's not your responsibility to control or take care of how other people act or treat you, but it is your responsibility to see how you're allowing it in and to express fully your boundaries and then to hold them, right? It might be taking space. It might be putting some people from your inner circle into the outer circle, but it's just about taking radical responsibility, not seeing yourself as a victim, and using your voice so that you're no longer taking on that stuff. And it's looking at the deeper beliefs, like, why do I care? Like, why is this still affecting me, right? This is not about me. So it's really seeing why you're still allowing that. And there'll be a deeper belief there about like, oh, I'm not worthy, or there's something wrong with me, because that's how the programming of the family was for many generations. And so breathwork like these, and again, we do this in the Jedi Codes, the formula to really transform those. But either way, you have the tools yourself to do it. And the key is responsibility, taking radical responsibility, that it's not something outside of you, it's just how you're allowing it and continuing to let it affect you. And now you have the full power to transform it. Any vocalizations you recommend? I just like doing it intuitively. I like doing roars or sighs, it's deep from the gut, and letting your voice express and clear out those blocks that most of us have from this society. So using your voice, singing, whatever you're called to do, but You can even scream if you feel like there's trapped energy there. It's actually really healthy to just release that. Thank you for all the comments here. Any advice on how to surrender? I struggle with surrendering. Again, that's something we really go deep in the class. It's a superpower, I think, that a lot of us need to work on, just like anything. It's just practice. So it's just about working on being present and not letting the thoughts and fears get to you. Just accept it. Like, even if there's a negative thought, don't try to change it. It's just like continuing to breathe, smile, relax, and you just keep going. You keep just doing your best to accept the moment and breathing without judging it. And know it's going to take a while, but by being patient and just keep returning to the present moment and accepting it, that's going to be, as simple as it sounds, the workout that's going to support you developing that muscle of surrender, which we all need to manifest and live an aligned life. Someone's asking, is there a space where this is organized to help teach these principles? Yeah, we have the Jedi Codes, like I said, dreamporting.com/manifestation. It's a live masterclass with my good friend and teacher, Anna Naturalista. We also have a recorded version that's totally different. You can do one or both, but that's just at dreamporting.com. There's a free class, and then there's a paid class for only $97 where you can go through and align with a lot of these techniques and special brainwave meditations that will help you shift to that surrendered state by recoding your brainwaves. I loved every single part of it. I felt the block energy on my throat. Any thoughts on what it could mean? Yeah, oftentimes it's repressed energy. Why are you not fully speaking your truth? It's, again, usually we're trying to control other people. We're saying, well, I don't want to be authentic because they might get upset or they might do this. So you have to hold your inner child and be like, hey, like, it's time to speak our truth. If they can't handle being, us being ourselves or setting healthy boundaries, then maybe they're not meant to be in our lives. That's not for you to control. That's the universe that will reroute your relationships. You just get to choose who you want to be. Do you want to be yourself? The more you're authentic, the more light you shine and be transparent, then everything's going to align in your life. It's about you just focusing on your part. You take responsibility for speaking your truth at all times. There's never an excuse not to be transparent. Sometimes there's a timing thing and there's some subtleties in it, but at the end of the day, if anyone's really meant to be in your life that's close to you, they're meant to be able to respect you, respect your truth, listen to you, and acknowledge your boundaries and respect them. And that's going to support you in shining as well. So just thinking about that. Are the online courses as effective as the in-person retreats? They're totally different, right? The in-person retreats, it's like a 3-day complete transformation. Every single person's transformed and you meet a lot of amazing community. There's so many people that are like literally married now or friends, but it's a 3-day like explosion where we make sure that whatever you're coming in with, you're transforming it. You get a lot of one-on-one support from me and a community. The classes are meant to go from a few weeks to a few months to really help guide you through your life. So I actually recommend both if you can. But if you're on a budget, then the classes are meant to be really affordable for everyone. And they're super, super effective as long as you put in the work. Even if it's a few minutes a day, you got to listen to your intuition and follow that guidance to integrate it. It's like the workouts, right? We give you the blueprint and we give you the experiences to help break you through, but you need to do the work on your own. And then if you do that work, then it's really just guaranteed because you're literally aligning with your intuition and the universe. Why does the breath disappear when held, as though I don't need to breathe? That's when you go into a non-dual state. A lot of us will get into this more spiritual sort of state where you won't need to breathe because you're in alignment. It's hard to explain sometimes, but I've experienced it many times, and it's a great sign that you've reached a beautiful state where you're just transcended the normal reality and you're able to just align with a place where you don't need anything. Some people don't even eat food. So you got to experience a glimpse of that, and it's a sign that you're on the right path, and that's really beautiful. Any idea what energy in the crown that feels like pressure? Yes, I feel like for you, it's really just, there's more messages that want to come through. It's about really letting go of tension, clearing yourself, maybe taking a break from your phone for a day, and letting your intuition come through stronger. It feels like there's stuff that wants to come through and it doesn't have enough space. So really doing a dopamine detox, which is like take a break from phone, TV, any stimulation, it will reset your brain chemistry so that you're not addicted to things and that you have more sensitivity again, you enjoy things more. I highly recommend everyone do that. Same thing with the heavy energy around the brain. There's energy blockages and sometimes they feel more heavy before they're released. it's kind of, they tense up and then they release. So you might want to keep breathing for a few minutes, take a shower, or my favorite is a salt bath. That will just clear any residue so that you can really keep your channel open, and just any little things that are still stuck can be released. It's going to be great. What's the key to flow state? That's really the dream porting quest. It helps you live in a flow state, which again is at dreamporting.com/flow if you want to get that class. Had an amazing breakthrough. I released something that was long held on to and kept focusing on my healing despite the doubt, and then the doubt disappeared. I'm so glad you shared that, because even if there's the most negative thought or fear, the law of the universe says if you choose what to focus on, if you keep focused on the positive, you keep breathing, that's a higher vibration. What happens when there's two vibrations in the same area? The higher vibration always wins. It raises the lower vibration, and then it can't remain there anymore. But most people don't know that, so they don't know how to decide. They keep looking back like, well, this is still here, let me focus on it. So you have to commit, just breathe, keep recentering, keep breathing, and within a few minutes, that will go away. That will start transcending by the law of vibration. Again, that's one of the many laws we go into in the classes. When you know how it works, it's really easy. So I'm really glad that you shared that. Any thought on how to connect with my subconscious stream? Yeah, it's again, a dopamine detox, a physical detox, and then either one of the classes, they help really connect you with the intuition, especially the dream porting Jedi Codes, because Anna Naturalista, who's teaching with me, is a super psychic. She's literally called by the top people in the world. She can tune into treasures and a certain part of the world, like just crazy things. So she's going to be giving you the exercise and the formula to master intuition, which I think is not a bonus. I think it's crucial for everyone. That's how we were made. That's how we're meant to live now more than ever. So I feel like that could really help if you're called to check that out. dreamporting.com/manifestation. How can I stop what people think? How can I stop what people think of me? You can't. You don't want to control that. You have to let go and take responsibility for what you're thinking of yourself. It doesn't matter what people think about you, because they're just thinking about, if they were abused as a child, they're going to, and were not treated right, they're going to project that on you. You can't control that. It's actually letting go of that and accepting that. Because when you do that, it's no longer running your life. You have to actually stop caring about that and care about yourself, and just be yourself and trust that your whole life's going to change. You're going to be around amazing people because they don't care what other people think. They're being authentic too. So the universe will keep restructuring your relations in your life, and you just get to choose, who am I, right? What do you choose? And that's it's all within. It's all about taking responsibility within. I found that my thoughts can manifest things, some good, some bad. I try to place protection on those from said thoughts, but do you have any advice? Yeah, your subconscious is manifesting just as much as your conscious mind. So it's really about getting your subconscious on board. Even if you have negative thoughts, you don't have to be scared of them. They're not all going to manifest. They're only going to manifest if you keep feeding them and you're not really taking action. Like, let's say you have a fear that you're going to get robbed, and it's been going on for years, and then you're about to turn a corner, and your intuition's like, "Ooh, don't go down that corner," but you don't listen to it. Maybe you'll have that experience because you've fed it for a lot of time, and then you didn't listen to your intuition. Because even if you're about to manifest something negative, your intuition will still guide you and protect you. So it's about, you don't have to be afraid of anything. You just have to really align with the universe, align with your intuition, and face your fears. Because if you don't face your fears, the universe loves you so much that it might manifest your fears so you can move through it and be like, whoa, I survived, because now you can actually live your purpose. Before then, you just weren't living your life. So you can either face it on your own proactively, or you might have to face it in real life. But either way, everything is working for your highest good as a lesson, because this life is a school and you're an eternal spirit, so you can't really get hurt at all. So that's the good news. Okay, a couple more here. When you have blocks, people are asking about, what does this block mean? You just have to speak to it. They're all different, right? Ask the energy, what message do you have? What do you need? And you can also, in our course, we're going to do some one-on-one, so you'll be able to answer a lot more of these questions personally in the Jedi Codes if you want to join. We're going to send the recording in the next 24 hours. So if you're on our email list, you'll get it. If you're not, you can just sign up at dreamporting.com. Do you do one-on-one sessions? I do sessions in at least a small number of them because I like taking people all the way to a complete transformation, both of transforming whatever's been haunting them, all of their deepest blocks, and helping them manifest the next stage of their life. So anyone interested in that, you can just reach out to us on Instagram, on Facebook, on my email, info@dreamporting.com, and we can get on a call with you to discuss the details on that and give you some clarity and support you. I'm just getting a lot of beautiful feedback. Thank you so much. I see just 2 more questions. So what's the difference between the quest and the Jedi Codes? So the quest is fully recorded, and it's a 30-day transformation to interface you with your higher self, to take you on a journey to clear some of your deepest blocks and help you manifest, get you in a flow state. So it's just a new operating system. And you can take that with the Jedi Codes. The Jedi Codes is a weekly live class where Anna and I are going to teach you the advanced techniques to be a leader of the light, to be an agent of the light, to master your intuition, to manifest with the entire formula, to give you some one-on-one support with whatever questions you have. So it's more of a mastermind, and it's 8 weeks long. So you can do one or the other, but we're starting that on Wednesday. So we just have a few spots left for the Jedi Codes if you're interested, and that's going to be live. So you're going to be receiving a lot more out of it because it's a live container, and some one-on-one support as well through that with both of us. Doesn't matter if you hold your breath with full lungs or empty lungs. It's really what you're guided to do. For mine, I usually do it with full, but they both offer beautiful benefits, and there's different techniques you can use. So that's really up to you. Either way, with the right intention, that's going to give you a powerful transformation. All right. Well, I know there's a lot of questions here, but I really want to answer more of them. We're going to do a live Instagram live soon, probably in the next couple of days, where I can answer more questions. And in the class, of course, you can ask questions, and we'll support you if you decide to join the class. So thank you all so much for joining. Just super honored that you're all here. Love you all so much. I just feel so much great love with this group, and all the giggles and laughs and smiles that I'm seeing now. It's really, really great to be with all of you. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being here and trusting, and continue to just listen to your intuition, and it's going to always lead you in the right way. So I'll leave you with that. Hope to see some of you on the future calls, go a lot deeper. This is just a little taste, a little peekaboo into the world of dream porting. So thank you, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love.